Hi and welcome to John's Maths Book. In this video, we'll be exploring another key concept in mathematics. If you find this tutorial helpful, then please show your support by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. Your positive engagement helps me create more content and allows me to bring you more valuable maths lessons. Without further ado, let's go over to the whiteboard. Let's look at how we find the area between two curves where both curves are below the x-axis. The diagram on the board shows two curves, and the red shaded region is the area we want to calculate. The equation of each curve is shown. We have y equals x cubed minus 2 and y equals x cubed minus 4. And for this example, we're going to find the area between the interval x equals 0 and x equals 1. Let's now look at each of the curves between the interval of x equals 0 and x equals 1. So for y equals x cubed minus 2, the area between the interval and under the curve is shown by the blue shaded region. And for y equals x cubed minus 4, the area between the interval and under the curve is shown by the green shaded region. If we now subtract the green shaded region from the blue shaded region, we find the area between the curves shown in red. I can now hear you scream, "How can this possibly be true, John?" And understandably so, as this is not intuitive. So let's take a look at why this is so. When we integrate to find the area of the green shaded region is a negative value. This is because the area is below the x-axis. And similarly, the area of the blue shaded region is also a negative value. And so subtracting the green shaded region from the blue shaded region effectively adds a positive value to a negative value, as two negatives make a positive. It's important here that we subtract the largest of the negative values from the smallest. So which is the largest and which is the smallest? The largest negative value belongs to the curve furthest from the x-axis, or the bottom curve. So where y is equal to x cubed minus 4. And the top curve, so where y is equal to x cubed minus 2, is the smallest negative value. If we now integrate the function x cubed minus 2 across the interval x equals 0 to x equals 1, we'll find the area of the blue shaded region. So using the power rule to evaluate this, we have x to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus 2x. And if we plug in the limits of integration of 1 and 0, we get a quarter minus 2 minus 0, which equals minus 7 over 4. And if we integrate the function x cubed minus 4 between the limits of x equals 0 and x equals 1, we find the area of the green shaded region. Using the power rule to evaluate this integral, we have x to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus 4x. And plugging in the limits of integration for this, we have a quarter minus 4 minus 0, which equates to minus 15 over 4. And if we subtract negative 15 over 4 from negative 7 over 4, we get the area of the red shaded region, which in this case is 2.